I noticed that my prayers get answered very quickly, you guys. I've received so many things that I've honestly been like waiting for this whole year just in the past few days. What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys for a lot of reasons. You guys already know that I love doing the Daniels fast. This is my third time doing it now, so I am actually on day 12. I started August 1st, so I try and do this like a few times a year, in January and then in August. My birthday is in September, so I like to kind of have that sort of like discipline right before my new year, I guess you could say. So I want to hop into my tips because I feel like I really could have utilized a video like this before I went on my journey and like my 3 experiences. So I hope you guys like this. I hope that this makes your experience enjoyable. Whenever and wherever you're watching this, let's get into it. So my first tip is gonna be flow into it. Don't try and throw yourself into it, or really any fast for that matter, okay? This is a strict vegan diet, so you have to mentally prepare yourself for this. Mentally prepare yourself to not really have anything that satisfies you for 3 weeks. For me, knowing that I like to do this a few times a year, I have at least a few months to really prepare mentally for that, right? Also keep in mind that since it is a vegan diet, if you eat meat, then try and bring yourself to that vegan diet and try that process of like going pescatarian and then moving forward, because I don't want you guys to like get thrown into it and just feel like absolutely overwhelmed, because it's not supposed to feel like that, right? Your connection to God is what's most important. So I definitely recommend just flow into it, y'all. All right, so number 2, figure out your why. So whether you have a friend that's joining you, or you post it on Instagram to let your friends know, figure out deep inside why you want to go on this fasting and prayer for 21 days. For me, right, like I love it because it gives me a sense of clarity and inspiration, but also because I love getting closer to God as many times as I can every year. So figure out what is the reason why you are going to stick to this for 3 weeks, what you're looking for to come out of this, right? Because I noticed that my prayers get answered very quickly, you guys. I've received so many things that I've honestly been like waiting for this whole year just in the past few days. So I want you guys to really prepare yourself and know what your why is in your heart. Figure it out, write it in your journal so that you know. Number 3, prepare yourself to feel. Y'all, when you are truly sitting in discipline, there's no alcohol, there's no sugar, there's nothing to blur your senses. When I tell you, the realizations that you come to are absolutely mind-blowing, okay? But also like they're deep, they're really deep. When I tell you, like, you're gonna confront some trauma, you're gonna come into some mental health adversity, whether it's dealing with a bit of anxiety that's been pent up, dealing with like some past trauma that caused like some depression. Like, you're gonna come into some things that you have been suppressing, and that's what it's meant for, right? You want to connect to those things so that you can really remove those from your energy and your body and connect to God and have Him help you with those things. You don't want to really like keep suppressing anything. Like, this discipline, and this is meant for healing, y'all. So truly be prepared to feel into the emotions. Like, it's not gonna be all fairies, it's not gonna be easy. I'm telling you, by day 8, y'all, I was feeling heavy energy of just like, okay, something needs to be modified. There's something that I need to change in my life right now, because the way that I feel, it's not doing it. It's not giving me what it needs to give, okay? So that's what I recommend. Definitely allow yourself to feel. Okay, so number 4 is my favorite, because y'all know I am a treat yourself kind of girl. Treat yourself, okay? And what I mean by this is treat yourself to the things that you've been missing or haven't gotten around to as you've been in like that day-to-day regimen of just going. Treat yourself to the things that like you've allowed to just kind of like get off your radar and pass by. So as you're like not spending money on going out or drinks, go take yourself to go get a facial randomly on a Wednesday. Honestly, I might do that today. You can really appreciate the smaller things even more. Like for example, for me, like I have so much energy right now and I haven't had any caffeine in 12 days. You know what I mean? Like I think it's really important to like appreciate that. You'll start to appreciate those little things even more and more, those little God-given blessings. Go get yourself or go do something that fills your cup, because at the end of this you are going to be overflowing with abundance, love, and so many blessings. So just keep pouring into yourself, you guys. Keep pouring into yourself. Lastly, let your journey be your own. So I mentioned accountability partners, and it's nice to have someone to have conversations about your journey with, but truly, guys, this journey is meant to be for you and God. This is your journey. These are your traumas. This is your healing that you are going to be going through. I really emphasize, like, let your journey be your own, okay? You're probably gonna come to some realizations that aren't the crowd favorite, okay? You're probably going to realize that there's some people in your lives that not meant to be there. There's energy that's gotta go, okay? You're gonna be so hyper aware to things in your surroundings that you're gonna truly realize, okay, there is a lot of things that I need to modify and change because this is not going, right? So let your journey be your own. It's okay. Whatever you come to at the end of the 21 days, just keep sitting with God, keep living in that prayer, because sitting in that vulnerability and being so present in that prayer gives you so much clarity. And so I hope you guys really enjoy this journey because it helps me so much. You know, it helps me come into myself. It helps me realize where I need to improve on, like, what boundaries that I need to set. All of these things, like these 21 days set me up for 6 months to a year, which is why I do it twice a year. Like, it sets me up, you guys, so well, where I feel like I can show up as me for other people, like the best version of myself, and truly live my version of a God's dream. So I hope y'all like this video and I hope it helps. Feel free to send it to anyone and everyone that is thinking about starting this Daniel's fast, or really any fast that requires some discipline and prayer. Of course, you guys feel free to email me, comment down below, do all of the things. We are just getting started, you guys, so I hope you guys subscribe for more. I love you so much. See ya in the next one.